What's up, guys? It's Whitney with Alt 1073, and I'm here with Brett Scallions from Fuel. Brett, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Is this your first time at Rocklahoma? You've been here before?
No, I've been here before. You know, this is one of the famous events for the whole country here. You know, so it's always an honor to be here. So
That's awesome.
I think it's like our second or third time.
Yeah. You excited though?
Yeah, always.
It's a great lineup.
It's always a good time. Yeah, great lineup.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple questions. I was on your website, and I was like, there's a picture of you and a dog on your website. Is that your dog? I have to know.
Actually, no, it's not. That was a photo shoot that I did with a friend of mine who was a photographer. She was taking photos with various different artists and their pets or someone else's pets and things like that. And she was doing it for charity and things. So anytime I can help out a charity.
Yeah, that's awesome. Huge dog person. So I was like, there's a dog. I have to ask about it, right?
Yeah. I wish that was my dog because he was a big baby. Man.
Oh awesome. Man, love him. All right, so it's been almost 20 years since the Sunburn album and
Next
Shimmer
year.
coming out. Yeah, almost 20 years. How's that feel? You guys still just riding off that? I mean,
it's amazing how time flies. You know what I'm saying? One minute you're in the heat of the record, the next minute you're going 20 years later. What the hell happened? You know, so we're excited. You know, I'm hoping to put together a fun thing next year and play the album in its entirety. And you know, do it old school.
Yeah. So when you were in your time off from Fuel, you toured with some guys from The Doors, right?
I played with Ray Manzarek and Robbie Krieger of The Doors.
How was that?
Quite a few years. It's exactly what you would imagine. You know, it's amazing. You know, it's you know, I toured the world with those guys and many airports and airplanes and van rides and stages together. You know, and it's like there wasn't a day that went by that they didn't mention Jim and tell a funny story or a sad story or something like that. And whenever that happened, you know, you just felt like the fly on the wall. It's like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. You know, I'm listening to this. You know, so really cool stuff. And, you know, I miss Ray, you know, so much. Greg Allman just passed away too. I don't know if you're aware of that. I'm so afraid for the music industry because we're losing so many iconic artists, and I fear that we're not getting new iconic artists coming in. So we're going to eventually be stuck going, now what do we do? All of our legends are gone, and we're not replacing them with new legends. You know. So.
Right. So speaking of Chris Cornell's death and everything, it got me thinking. As a band and an artist, how can we as the fans show the bands that we love that we appreciate them? What is the best way? Is it going to shows? Is it buying music? Is it spreading the word? Like, how do you feel is the best way that we can show appreciation to the bands?
Oh, well, you know, always supporting the music for sure. And, you know, we live in a day and age where music has become more or less free, you know, or it's going in the hands of people that aren't distributing it to the actual artist. So it's a tough time these days, you know, when artists have to rely on touring as their sole income for the most part and just give the music away. So anytime you can support the artist by actually buying the music, that's a good step. You know, also too with situations like you know, unfortunately with Chris and everything and his passing, and you know, if there's any charities that they look toward to try to get some type of awareness about the issues that Chris and other people such as yourself were going through. If you can donate to those charities to try to prevent those things from happening again, it's always a good thing.
That's a good idea too. So you have family. Does your family tour with you? Do they stay at home? How does that work out?
A little bit of both. You know, it gets hard at times when you're out on the road for 6 weeks to 2 months at a time. And you know, I have an amazing wife who tolerates it and understands it. And I have 2 amazing little boys, 6-year-old and 9-year-old, and yeah, they're pretty rad, and they love coming out on tour with us. And you know, it's kind of like camping for them. You know, they get in the bunk and they play on their iPads, and you know, and they love doing that stuff. So, but you know, they come out when they can, and it's been a few days, but then it's back home and back to work for them.
Do they go out and watch the shows when they're on tour again?
Oh, yeah, they'll be side stage the whole time.
Is it surreal for them to realize, like, my dad is this rock star?
You know, I don't even think it's that for them. It's just kind of like, yeah, there's dad, you know, whatever.
It's just normal for them,
it's funny. I've talked to so many guys, you know, like Slash and other people who have kids that are, you know, big artists. And I'm like, how do your kids feel about what you do and things like that? And they're like, dude, they could care less.
Right,
you know?
right.
It's like I'm a rock star to everybody else. To my kids, I'm just dad.
Right,
you know?
right. That's tours or festivals? Do you have a preference?
Dude, you know, the festivals are always fun because we get to see a lot of old friends and see a lot of bands that we don't normally get to see when we're on our own tours and things like that. So, like, I haven't seen live in a long time, and they got all the original members, which is great. And I love the Cult. I grew up listening to the Cult, so I mean, it's a lot of fun to see those guys, and I'm friends with them, you know. It's good times.
Yeah, I like festivals too because I feel like bands have a chance to reach more of an audience that might not necessarily be a fan of theirs.
Absolutely.
And then they get to listen to it and they're like, man, I need to go buy their music and listen more. I know that happened to me yesterday. Just here, there was some, you know, some of the bands was like, I need to go buy some of their stuff now. Like, they're awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really good. It's a really good chance for everybody to get their fans to intermingle and kind of be enlightened to new things. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Alrighty, well, what can we expect from your show today?
You know, it's going to be a blistering 40-minute set, so we've only got so much time, so we're going to try to stick in as much as we can, but we'll be playing the hits. You know, we're fortunate enough that we've got quite a few of them, so we'll play as many of them as we can and have a fun rock show.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for being with us today. Yes, great set. We're so excited to see Fuel today at Rocklahoma, day 2. It's Whitney from Home 107.3.